way, Chantal, Cape Country Roots and De Hoop Collection. De Hoop Collection is largely a nature-based product with activity overlays, and unique in that it has features like we're probably the best whale viewing property in Southern Africa, and we have the last remaining vulture colony in South Africa. We have the largest Bontebok nucleus on the property. So from a nature base, we've got some great things. We overlay good food, and you know, the one common denominator with all of our from our visitors is that the staff component is they can't believe that they are so engaging, and it's really an indication of the happiness of the staff that sit there and the working conditions that they experience. So that runs off onto the guests as well. So it really makes a big difference. And it's the same, it really is the same with most of the Cape Country Roots properties. And they have a diversity of properties over the Western Cape, from coastal to inland to near some of the game reserves. A great collection of products that all owner managed. And that really is I think is the driver, that these are all owner managed properties, not just run by a group. Yeah, do you know the best thing? There are quite a few different packages that we have, and they change from time to time. The best thing really is to look at the website, which is dohoopcollection.com, or .coza rather, and have a look at what's available at the time. We do during the winter months now. We have 40-50% discount specials for people to come. So for the local market specifically, it makes it very affordable. But overlaid on that, we have products that range from campsites right through to 5-star suites. So you can choose essentially what you want in that spread of product. For the where we have an event like our Wine, Wales and Music event, there are some packages that have been put together, and one's just got to have a look at those packages and just see what best suits you. But we do have a number of packages there. Do you know, this is probably about we've probably been doing this for not far off 15 years now, every year. And rather like Baroque in the Bush and Kruger, we do this in De Hoop, which is the Wine, Wales and Music. The weekend starts essentially with all of our meals are done by our own staff. And it starts with a wine-paired evening with Le Monde wines and a gourmet dinner that prepared by our chefs. During the evening, we have Terry Lloyd-Roberts Friends playing some contemporary music, and they've got celloists, they've got a whole makeup of players in the band. Really, it's nice contemporary music that's played. On the Saturday, we have all of our activities will be available, like guided bird walks, marine walks, all that type of thing. But essentially, the key thing that we have, we do a chocolate making workshop for people on the Saturday morning. We have wine and cheese tastings. We've got about 7 or 8 wine farms spreading from the likes of Tolima, Strandveld to First Sighting, to Giant Periwinkle, to Le Monde, to various wineries that are there. And then we also have some of the Overberg cheese producers like Klein River Cheese and Stonehouse Cheese, who exhibit some of their wares. So it's a nice day of being able to experience some of that, and they then we then in the evening have sorry, in the afternoon, the other thing we have is Jade Hastings does a talk called "Do You See," which is a talk really on the intertidal invertebrates at De Hoop, and really the importance to the sustainability of that whole marine ecosystem that is there. There'll be some nature drives in the afternoon with canapes and drinks, and also we do an afternoon tea with specialty teas, different teas to try with some snacks with it. In the evening, the Whale Time Serenade is, as I say, this is about the 15th time that they have played. And so nice to have everyone back after all these lockdowns where people haven't been able to do things, to get them back in. And Irina Suninov, Ivar Ivanov, Vladimir Ivanov, Peter Ann Holtcroft, Milani Hofmeyer Berger on flute. And then we have it with it played during a dinner at De Hoop as well. So that for me is really a very special evening, and I think with all the Ivanovs and Vladimirs that we see here, hopefully it'll be in celebration of Ukraine this time. The following day, it's we have a nice breakfast, and they then do a guided marine walk down to the coast, and the Jade Hastings will take them down and talk about the whales and the marine environment down there. So that's really it's a very special weekend, and it's something that frankly one shouldn't be missing if you enjoy music or taking the family out and really going to enjoy something. It's a really special occasion. De Hoop is managed by Cape Nature, who are probably the foremost environmental agency in the Western Cape, and they look after the environmental component of it. We look after the tourism side of it, and our other partners. So I think the important thing with all of these reserves in the modern days, we're seeing so many budget cuts from government and various areas, that reserves are finding it very difficult to source appropriate funding. So by overlaying sustainable tourism models on these reserves, it gives the reserves the ability to have long-term sustainability. So I think that's the important side. And if you've got that sustainability, your environment can be looked after.